Did we go live at that moment?
No, we didn't go live. We're doing live now. V was just asking if we went live just as she said, I do like a bit of foreplay. And the answer to that was no. But now we are live.
Nice.
What have you guys been doing while I've been setting up and just think, what is this? What is
Been
this?
trying to figure stuff out.
What
It's
is this?
confusing. Okay, so okay, are we live now?
Yes.
Yeah, babe.
Ah, we should tell people what we're playing then.
Yes. We are attempting. I say attempting because none of us know the controls. To
It's
play
tabletop
seven.
Sims, so anything could happen.
Yeah, we're trying to play Seven Wonders. I've played it before, a few times. I always get confused between like the counting and things like that. Once I get into it, I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand what I'm doing. But it always takes me a moment to work out what's actually going on. But have you guys played it before?
Nope.
I've played it once.
I played it a few times in real life.
I've never played it.
Okay, well we've got some suitably dramatic background music that only I can hear, so if you hear me getting a bit tense, that'll be why. So Dean, as our resident board game guru / master, will you do the honours and explain how we play this game?
Right. So basically, we are each going to be a different ancient civilization. Those 4 tiles in the middle of the board there are the civilizations that are up for grabs. So each one's slightly different, and the differences will become apparent as we play, or we'll go over them when we're drafting. But basically, it's a card drafting game. So there's 3 different ages, and each age there'll be a different set of cards. So I've got the age 1 cards here, and we'll get dealt a certain amount of those cards. I think it's I'll check the numbers in a second. And basically, you'll choose one of those cards to keep and pass the rest along, and we'll keep doing that until there's only 2 cards left to keep, and then you choose one and discard the other one. And basically, like, what you're trying to do is to kind of build your civilization, which is represented by those cards, and the cards all do slightly different things. The cards that are most numerous in age 1 are kind of the resource cards, so they kind of get your resource engine going. So if you look at the kind of tiles in the middle of the board, each one on the top left has a different resource depicted. So Halicarnassus has silk, Olympia has wood, Babylon has bricks, and Alexandria has glass. So those are that civilization's starting resource. So basically, let's pull one of these cards.
A technical question?
Yeah, sure.
Is there anything on the Alexandria card? Because it's just white to me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there
There
is
should
something. There
definitely
should
be
definitely
something.
be something there. Can you see the
there-
other cards?
I can see the other 3.
Maybe
Well,
you
maybe
just
you
don't
should
take
Just open
Alexandria.
Yeah.
That's that
Rarity
workable.
can't be-
Is there anything on these cards that I'm also touching over here? Is the free city and the border?
Can
'Cause
you
I
just
can't
like not
those.
see half of the damn board?
What colour is the board?
It's
The
kind
board
of-
is also white.
I'm like none of the assets loaded for you.
Is there a reset button that you can press?
You mean that one?
Oh, there was-
Look at
okay,
Bye.
that's the reset button. Someone's found it.
Hang on, maybe I can
How do we
configure-
unflip?
How
Oh
do we
shit.
how do you undo the flip?
There should be an
Oh,
undo
there it
button.
goes. Into the
I
void.
can't- It's the void. Oh,
What's the
God.
undo? Control Z.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, everything's loaded in for me. Has it loaded in for you, V?
No.
Got it.
I'm configuring my graphics at the moment. I'm gonna. See if I can-
I
See
don't
if I
think
can
it should
get
be a
there.
graphics configuration issue. I think it's more of a kind of just shit hasn't loaded for you, which is might be an internet thing,
Maybe.
which is a bit worrying.
Not entirely sure.
I can see what has loaded in. I can see in quite clear detail. But the things
Maybe it's
that
just taken a
happen,
while
like
to come down the
Alexandria-
pipes.
Shouldn't do though. This is crazy. Oh man. Oh hang on. When somebody flipped it over. Oh, it's all
Did that
loading
work?
in. It's all loading in.
Okay, maybe we just keep
Quick, just rotate the cars.
Yeah,
Keep
rotate all the
rotating.
cards.
I
There we
can
go.
now see that the table is green.
There we go.
Progress.
And that these cards have things on them. I think I can see everything now. I think.
Brilliant.
It says loading complete at the bottom of the.
Oh, okay, that.
So I'm
Did it
guessing
say
that's
loading?
I didn't see it say loading, but now it's complete. Oh, we can also see people's pictures. Oh, it's not. I can't see where we are though. So if we're in the void, I can't see that. But
I don't think it matters really. We
The
appear
void
to be
is not
inside a
important.
blurry room of some description.
the fact that I can see the table, that's enough for me.
Cool. Yeah, basically we're going to get 7 cards each. So you'll get 6 cards in play per age. As I was saying, they do different things. Like the resource cards, very simple. They have pictures of things like how does one move around on? There we go. They have things like wood and clay on them and whatnot. And they kind of will go underneath the top left of your player board and will stack up. So you'll just get like an increasing amount of resources. And basically, like each card has a cost on the top left of the card, which may involve money and may involve different resources. So you have to be able to be producing the resources depicted in order to build that card. There is an exception to that, which I'll talk about in a second. The other thing that you can do is you can purchase 1 resource off the player to your left and or the player to your right. Is it 1 or is it? Oh no, I think you can purchase as many as you want.
In which case, I think I might swap seats then.
Okay.
Oh no, you're on that side of you, aren't you? Oh, okay.
I think a little ignore the spaces between us.
Oh, that's
hopefully.
alright then.
Yeah. And that costs 3 money, I think. But I'll double check that in a second. But basically, you're buying that resource off them for the purposes of building the card. But each resource has to be distinct. So if it's telling you it needs 3 wood to be built, it has to be 3 separate wood productions. So not just like the same piece of wood bought 3 times. So the reason you want to be doing that is because different cards will give you either powers or points, and they work in slightly different ways. Let me see if I can kind of flip over some of these cards to show you. So if everyone kind of zooms in a little bit on where the cards are now flipped over, can you see that's called the West Trading Post?
Yep.
Okay, so that is a yellow card, which is basically like giving you some kind of an ability. So this basically means that, it's 2 to buy a resource of someone. And this is saying that instead of paying 2 to buy a resource, you can buy resources off the player to your left for 1 instead, but only the resources depicted. So brick, stone, wood, or what's that one? Or I think.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah. And there'll be another one called East Trading Post, which is the same but for players to your right. You'll also see there is another building listed in the corner of the card here called Forum. Can you see that?
Yep.
That basically means that if you've already built the Forum, you can build this one for free. So there's a kind of a tech tree kind of chaining system to these cards. That means if you have built the West Trading Post, you can use that to build the Forum for free, because the Forum is a later card. So the card here is showing you what it normally takes to build the Forum.
What's the red and the blue? Are those resources?
Yeah,
under forum, sorry.
Yeah, so that's the resources that the forum costs normally, but this card is going to let you build it for free. So bear that in mind as you're drafting cards. So let's look at another one.
Sorry, what does the 3+ mean in the middle?
Oh, that's just the number of players. So it
okay.
only comes into a game with 3 or more players. The green cards are kind of special scoring cards, and they kind of work like poker suits. So if you there's what's
happening?
what's happened?
He had lost the dice. We don't know where the dice went.
Oh god! It wouldn't be a tabletop sim game unless someone lost the dice, would there? Oh, did you just press undo?
I tried to press undo, but I think it did something else, so...
I think it's okay. Zoom back into the cards.
Do we need the dice?
I don't remember dice.
The dice aren't essential. So that
Okay,
dice
that's
is
all right,
basically... It's got A's and B's on it, so each of these sieves
I
has
see.
2 sides.
Oh,
So it's in
I
case
see.
you want to randomise the sieves, basically.
Okay.
So the green cards, you'll see top left, that's what it requires to build the card. So it requires papyrus in this case. So none of the civs as it stands can afford to build that card until someone makes a papyrus production building. But this is the scriptorium, and it has one of the 3 different symbols that the green cards has. So there's this clay tablet. So basically, for every additional clay tablet you get, you make a set of them, and you get an increasing amount of points for it. The points breakdown is I can't remember exactly how it works now. It's oh yeah, it's the points squared. So it's the number of cards squared. So one clay tablet would be 1 point. 2 clay tablets would be 3 points. Hold on, how does that work? I can't remember maths. How does maths work?
How does maths work?
Is it squared? Is squared just 3 times 2?
No, squared
Yeah,
is 3 times 3.
3 times
It's
3.
a,
So
no,
not-
it's a number multiplied by itself. So 3 squared is 3 times 3, which equals 9.
Maybe it's just times 2.
Nobody said there'd be maths.
Maths!
I've got the
Who
quick
said
rules
there'd
up,
be
and it's
maths?
really explaining to me what the breakdown is. Hold on a second.
Womp womp. Fallen at the first hurdle.
Could we learn as we play?
Yeah.
Okay,
Surely.
so I got it. So one symbol is 1 point, 2 symbols is 4 points, 3 symbols is 9 points, 4 symbols is 16 points. So it's times by 2. No, it is squared. It's squared. Okay.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever.
So that's getting multiples of the same symbol. If you get a set of 3 different symbols, so there's a compass and there's a cog and there's a clay tablet, then that's 7 victory points. And you kind of display them in columns. So if you had one of each, then you'd get 7. And if you had another set of one of each, you'd get another 7. If you had another set of one of each, you'd get another 7. That means you'd have 3 of each card, which means that you'd get 9 points for each individual set as well. So you can get a lot of points with the green cards. But if you kind of collect a lot of them. And in the bottom right of that card as well, it's saying that these are the 2 cards that will that you can kind of build for free because you have a scriptorium. I'll just double check that that's true. 'Cause, free construction. Yeah. So if on a later card that the structure will be listed on the top left. So and then if you have that structure already, you'll be able to build it for free. So here's an example of a resource card. This is a press. It will give you a papyrus, and you need that papyrus to play the scriptorium. So once you've got that card, you can build this card. But obviously, you can only take one card from each hand, so you might not see that card again. The way military works in this game, which is the red cards, is you fight the players to your left and right. So you only interact with people to your left and right in this game. And basically, at the end of every age, we count how much military people have got. If you're beating someone, then you get a different amount of points depending on the age. I think it's 1, 3, and 5 for the 3 different ages. So military becomes stronger as the game goes on. And if you're losing to someone, you get a -1 victory point, and it's always -1 regardless of the age. So you're rewarded more as the game progresses for being militaristic, but you don't necessarily lose anymore. Here's an example of a resource card, and this particular one is a stone or a wood. Oh, that must be where the dice went. You might have put it in a bag or something. Yeah.
It gets easier as it goes along, but essentially you're kind of like you're trying to collect resources, aren't you? And
that allows you to build the cards.
That allows
basically.
you to build things. That allows you to conquer others. That allows you to.
Yeah.
Give me that damn dice.
So the important thing to note at this stage is there's brown cards and grey cards, which are resource cards. The brown cards are the common resources. The grey cards are the rare resources. There's yellow cards that give you abilities, and we'll just have to kind of like muddle through what they do as the game goes on.
The game goes on, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so everybody picks a civilization now, right?
Yeah. So choose a civilization. Just grab, because I don't think we need to do it properly. So take one that you like the look of. I think they might have different abilities, so I can go over the abilities if you want. Because the other thing that you can do with a card is you don't have to play it. You can put it under your wonder instead. You'll notice that your wonder has 3 slots underneath it, and each one says something different on it, and each one has a requirement as well. So you'll see that the slot on the left is the base of the wonder. So mine, I need 2 stone to build that, and I'll get 3 points. Then the next step, it costs me 2 ore to build that, and I get one of these resources basically every time I want to build something. So this wonder in particular gives me resources, and then the third stage is 7 points. So if you manage to complete your wonder, you normally get a bunch of points. Ian, your one is 3 points and then 7 points at the end, and the middle one is that you get to pick up a card from the discard pile, I think. So it's best to kind of build that stage later on when there's some juicy cards in the discard pile.
You have to build them in order anyway, don't you? You can't build number 2 before number 1.
Yeah. So your one, Susan, will let you build something without paying the cost. By the looks of it. But probably only once. I don't know how you indicate.
They seem to have different things on either side. Does it matter which side we're on?
Yeah. So A is like the basic side, and
Okay.
that's we can play on the B side if you want actually, because the B side's more interesting. Let's
Can
play on
we?
the B side.
Is it more difficult? Because I've never played this before.
It just means that it's more intricate, so you get more powers on there, so, which can help you. Because the A side is always for all of us 3 points and then a power and then 7 points, but the B side will be like 2 powers by the looks of it.
Should we just stick to A because
Yeah, we
if
can.
if it's their first time playing, then
Yeah, let's stick to A. So everyone stick to A, which means that only the middle one is giving you a power.
why doesn't it surprise me that V got picked up Babylon?
Why?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Shut up.
Rivers of Babylon.
Tigris and Euphrates for life, yo.
All right.
Have
So,
you played the
what I
board
studied.
game Tigris and Euphrates?
no, let's
Verity.
Sorry?
Have you played the board game Tigris and Euphrates?
I haven't, no.
We can play that another time, maybe.
You have piqued my
It's a
interest.
classic.
right.
Okay, so here's the deck of cards. I'm gonna shuffle it. I'm going to deal. I have to select players. Hold on a second. Why is it
Uh-oh.
all of these colours on here?
We should have
So
allowed extra time for us to learn how to play
You're-
this.
you're purple, aren't you, Susan?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, why can't I deal multiple cards? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I'm just gonna
Wait, what? What's happening? I've got a
1,
card.
2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
Oh, I lost my card.
6, 7.
Ooh.
Oh, heck. What's happening?
7.
Have you just got a bunch of white squares,
2,
V?
3, 4,
No, they've loaded. It's all
That's
good.
alright.
7.
And you guys, we can't see each other's cards, can we? No.
You shouldn't be able to, no. So your card should be appearing at the bottom of your screen.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so those are all shuffled, which means that the rest of the deck is not used. So what you can do is pick one of these to build, paying a cost in the top left if there is a cost. There often isn't at this stage of the game. Or
do we
you can-
start off with coins?
Oh yeah, sorry. You start with 3 coins. So if everyone grabs 3 1 coins from the grey bag, kind of puts them on their board or next to their board or whatever.
Money.
So that's your starting money. You can. Oh yeah, it might be a good idea to put it up so people can see. So yeah, just below maybe. So what you can do is you can throw away a card to get 3 money instead of building one. So that's one way to get some extra money. Some of the buildings will also give you money, and also the other players to your left and right might pay you for your resources. So one good way of getting lots of money in this game is building lots of resources that you think your opponents might want to use. And that means building things that they don't have. So keep an eye on what your kind of like the people to your left and right are doing.
Sorry, I know you said this earlier, Dean, but in the top left corner, the resource, is that we get that one of those resources each turn? Is that how that works again?
Yeah, so that's your starting resource.
That's my
That means
starting resource.
that means you have 1 wood production. So if a card requires 1 wood, then you can build
Then
it.
I can build it, okay.
Yeah.
And if
So at
you
this
hover
stage-
over each card, it tells you what it costs to build it and what it gives you and all the rest of it, which is quite
Yes.
useful.
Yeah, it does, and it tells you what it provides, which is quite nice. So hopefully that should kind of like explain a few things. Yeah, so basically I think I don't know where we put the card once, because basically we'll each pick a card and put it face down in front of us, and then we'll reveal one at a time. We'll reveal and say what we're going to do with the card.
Okay.
So you can either build it as it is, you can put it underneath your wonder to complete one of the stages, which costs the resources shown on that stage of the wonder, or you can throw the card away for 3 money. So if everyone picks a card now to draw
Where am I picking from?
your hand of cards,
Okay. And I'm picking something I want to build.
yes. So a good starting card would be kind of like a brown or grey card that gets you a kind of resource.
And where am I picking it?
You're putting it on one of the little,
Draft.
the draft things. I don't know why there are 2. Is my card appearing face down for people, or is
Yeah.
it face up? Okay,
Let's face up.
Oh no, it's face up.
I can see it's a
Okay.
flame.
Yeah, press F. Flip.
I'm wondering. Okay, I'm wondering if the two different draft things are face down, one face up. I'm not sure.
No, because it's done on the same side.
Oh, okay. So you can flip the card in your hand and then maybe move across. Anyway, okay. So we've all picked a card. So now we need to pass the rest of our hand along. How does that work? Oh, yeah.
Left or right?
To the left, I think. What?
Ah! How do we do this?
It alternates. So we'll do left this age and right the next age.
How do I move my hand?
So you can select the
not-
whole lot. You can like click and drag.
Okay.
I'm going left.
Good luck!
Ah,
So
no! You've merged them!
Sorry, no, go ahead. Oh no,
Okay.
shit! That's not the one that I was.
So
Oh,
maybe we should put them in the other draft slot.
Oh, I
Maybe
dropped
that's what
one.
it's for. Oh no. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place the card that we're gonna play
Oops.
on the left slot, and we're gonna pass the rest of the cards that we're not using to the right hand slot.
Okay, I've just given all mine to Susan.
I gave mine. I think I gave mine all to V.
But I can't.
How do we arrange them into a pile? Is there a way to?
Alright, I've got them all selected.
Oh yeah,
No.
you can select group, and it groups them together. So flip them over, and I'm going to give them to. There you go. So Ian, I've just given you a bunch of
Okay.
cards.
And,
Oh, hang on, I think that one goes with that as well.
that just looks like one card.
It's a pile, so you can right click it.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just one.
Whose card is this?
I don't know. I just threw loads of cards at you. Like,
I've got,
Oh,
I've got-
hold on. Sorry, it is because I didn't move the rest with it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so what have I got here? Have you just given me 2 cards, Verity? What's going on?
she's moving them
I think
over
that-
slowly.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
You've now got 7 cards in.
How
in
many cards
your
am I
hand.
supposed to have?
You're supposed to have 6 at this point because you've
Oh,
picked one,
shit.
and
Then
then
I'm
those
missing.
those 6 are being passed across to
But then
me.
Susan merged them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to merge them.
And now I'm confused. That was definitely in my hand.
Okay, it doesn't matter too much because
Now
they're
I've got
still
5.
randomising.
No, you've got one here. You've got 2 here. Or
Oh, have
one
I?
here.
Okay, I've got 6.
Yeah, you should
Uh,
have 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I
Alright,
should be getting 2 more.
I dropped one off the table.
Okay.
Just
Is
pull
this
one.
it? This might be it. There's one in the middle.
Yeah,
I
just...
think if you drop something off the table, it falls.
Yeah, it appeared in the middle. I think that's it.
Okay, you got it, Abby. Cool.
Yeah.
So one more.
Oh, hang on. But then I. Oh, hang on. Have I got 7 now?
Yeah, so
Oh,
you should have 6 in your.
Jeez.
That's your next hand to select from.
Which one of my hands is my? Oh, that one was definitely my hand.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
Right,
we've
there
all
you go.
picked a card and we've passed the rest of the cards across. So now, starting with let's start with Susan because she's on the left-hand side of the table. Flip over your card. What are you going to do with that, Susan? You're going to build it,
Ah!
probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna build it. So where do I stack it?
Yeah, it should go underneath the board. Really, I don't know if there's an option for that though.
There, I guess, like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So technically, if you were playing the game in real life, you'd just show it so that the icon was showing like
Okay. So
that. So that probably works.
yeah.
Cool. We'll just do it like that. So you don't have to pay anything for that card.
Nope.
Ian, what are you keeping?
Okay, so I've got a timber yard. I need to
Nice.
pay one coin.
Yeah. So that means that every time you build a card, it can be a stone or a wood, but not both. Oh, why is that not working?
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's working.
Oh my god, this is going to take forever.
Let's leave it there for now.
So you have to pay one.
Yeah.
So just stick it in the middle of the table or whatever. Or back
Oh
in the
shit.
Ah,
Sorry.
touching my stuff.
Sorry.
Oh, tabletop
I was trying to
simulator
be
is
helpful.
so
Oh
frustrating.
no. Oh god. Oh god, I'll just leave it. I'll sit over
I
here
mean,
again.
you can just kind of lay them out on the table. And
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it
so,
above.
yeah, just do that. Whatever's easier. Okay, so you paid your coin. I am going to.
What's with this
Yeah.
anti-clockwise bullshit, I say.
Oh
Don't,
shit,
is
we
it
are,
not
aren't
you
we?
that always says go to the left?
So we should go clockwise. Okay, Verity, you do yours then.
No, because you've already done Ian, so it doesn't matter now. We might as well.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So I'm going to build this. You can do it simultaneously anyway. Going through it the first times that we're kind of clear on what's going on. But so I'm paying one for mine. Yeah, just do yours, Verity.
Oh.
As long as you're not cheating, it doesn't matter.
I don't know how to cheat. I don't know how to play.
So that one costs is nothing to build it. It gives you
Yep.
1 ore, so that's good.
Yeah.
Sweet. So now we each have a card in play, and we have to pick from. So now we will pick another card to play.
Yeah. So we're choosing one from our hand now to put in our little draft file.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. And then the remaining cards you
Okay.
can
Pass on.
pass along. Yeah.
What does it mean if it's got 3 wreaths at the top?
Victory points. Like you do 3 victory
Yeah,
points
that's
at the
3
end of the
victory
game.
But it doesn't cost anything.
No, well, if you hover over it, it'll tell you whether it costs anything to build and what it gives you.
Oh.
Is this in the top left? It's kind of like saying that.
No, if you hover over the card, it like
That
text,
little tooltip
text
appears.
appears
Yeah.
and tells you everything about the card, so you don't have to interpret all the symbols.
What's a sextant?
It's like a compass type instrument.
Yeah.
I know what a sextant is, but what does it do in the?
That's one of the green cards, so it's one of the symbols that the green cards take. It's a sextant, a stone tablet, and a cog. So, oh god,
I can't remember what the sextant means, and is it just a thing that you can?
it's one of
build,
the green cards. So if you get 3 sextants, if you get like 4, you'll get 16 points.
Oh right, oh yeah, because if you collect green cards, it's a because you're dedicating your life to science, you get extra points.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Right, everybody chosen a card?
Yes.
Right. Flip that card.
I've got a hand.
Flip it over.
Oh right, your hand. Sorry. I haven't given you your hand. My bad.
Use prosperity your cards. Here we
We-
go.
we
They're
cut-
flying
Here you
over. Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
lovely. Yeah, so we'll
Ah,
keep
thank you.
us left until we've gone to another age. Great. Okay. Cool. So everyone flip their cards.
I don't have a card.
Well, the one that you've chosen.
Oh, sorry, no, I mean, I don't have.
Oh, I put them over here. Sorry, I'll put
Oh, sorry, I missed
them down here.
Flip
They're,
that
they're
card.
here. Yeah.
that. Okay.
Flippity flip.
So,
I have got a East trading post, which means I can now buy resources from Verity for 1 gold.
We sell nothing.
We still
You-
are.
Our borders are closed.
Unfortunately, you don't have a choice about it. So,
I'll build a
there we
wall.
go. What, you Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So everyone else has got what?
I've built a marketplace.
Okay, cool. That means you get to
So
trade
yeah.
those rare resources for one from people to your left and the right, which is quite nice.
Oh no, I've made them into two. Oh fuck.
And that's free for me. So everyone pay their costs or whatnot. And when you're happy, you can pick another card.
This is 250. Fucking hell. Trying to pay my money.
Table Simulator is almost like what it would be to play board games if you sellotaped all of your fingers together or had mittens or something.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to put my cards on the table. Does that
Yeah.
matter?
Yeah, do that. Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm doing that. So,
Right. When do I start getting my sweet ore?
well, you use your ore to build cards, so you don't. You never actually acquire.
So for example, V, like you could now, because you have one ore here and here, you could provide next turn you could buy something that costs 2 ore, for example,
Yeah.
or something that
Okay.
costs 1 ore and 1 stone.
Or I
Yeah.
could buy something that
What
costs
that costs
2
that?
bricks. I've got
Yeah.
2 bricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'm
That's
with
what that
you.
means. Yeah.
And you could buy another thing off me if you wanted to. Season.
Yeah,
You
but
take
at the
them.
cost of 2 coins. I'm afraid.
Yes. Unless
So-
you have a special power.
Unless you have a special power, yeah.
Now we're choosing another card to.
Mhm.
Yep.
So this will continue until all of these cards have been distributed.
Okay. Remind me what the military thing does again?
So if you beat the person to your left and right, or right, with military symbols. So if you have more military symbols than them, you will get 1 point in the first stage, 3 points in the second age, and 5 points in the third age. And they will get 1 minus point.
Because
So
we tally up points at the end of an age, and then we tally
Yeah.
up points at the end of the game. So basically, keep an eye on your borders, and if somebody's starting to amass a lot of military power, you better be recruiting them soldiers.
yeah.
I see you coming for Babylon.
Okay, so I need to move the rest of these cards over
Oh right,
here.
yeah. You ready? You ready for these cards, V?
Yeah, hang on, let me just.
Oh, hold on, that's not you.
Oh, I think I dropped one down the table.
Oh shit! No, it's okay. I've got them. I'm still holding on to them.
Hang on.
What's happened to them? They're all gone a bit weird.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Drop them. It's all good.
There
What
we
the
go.
shit is
I
that?
I don't know. One of them got handed to me. That was the wrong way round.
Hang on, you need this card, so Hang on.
Oh, thank you.
That's the one I dropped. What the hell? Oh my god. Mess. I can't see what the shit anything.
If you just kind of wiggle them about, I think.
Whoa! Oh, sorry. No, my mistake.
How do I rotate this one? How do I rotate this one around? Why is it? Rotate. There we go.
Take them out. Put them back in. It's shit.
There we go.
I see you
Fucking
struggling
mess.
with.
Oh,
I see you struggling
goddamn
with like a whole
mess.
set of cards in it.
Hey, what's happened to my board? Why is someone wrecking me board?
Don't you touch your board.
Don't be
It's
touching my
fine.
board.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
don't be touching my
You
board.
touching
I
my
might
board.
touch it. I just might touch your borders, but I'm not touching you.
Touch your borders, not your boards.
Okay,
Right.
so everyone flip over the card that they've made. So I have a tavern which gets me 5 coins. which just happens straight away. So I'm going to take 5 coins. There's 3, 4, 5. What did you guys build?
I've got a clay pool.
Nice.
Gonna be...
I wouldn't like to swim in a clay pool. I think it would be hard to swim through. Verity's going very militaristic.
Wow,
She
you
built
know.
a guard tower.
Alexandria sees you, Babylon.
Yeah.
I just see that there's a lot of riches flying around.
The thing is once some idiot starts the military thing, everybody has to start the
Yeah.
military thing.
I ain't
So
leaving
well
it.
done, you brought war to our civilized lands.
Screw you, peace lovers.
I built another. Oh no, that wasn't the one I meant to build. There we go.
Oh, you put
there
2
are
down
2
there.
I meant 1 down. So I
you've
built
got
a
a
lumber
lumber
yard, which gives me 2 wood. So is
You have
that
2
correct? I
wood
can
there.
build. I can build this.
Yes. So next time or
Next
whenever
time.
you want, you can use your card to build the first stage of your wonder. Yeah.
How do I do that again? Like, is it that I trade one of these for?
It's
to
the
lay
one
over
that you
that?
pick. So instead of putting it out here, you just put
Oh,
it
I
face
see.
down on here
I
to
see.
indicate that you're covering it up.
Yeah, if I want to build my first wonder, my first part of my wonder, because I've got 2, right?
Yeah. So you can do that.
So I don't put a
So
card
the
out.
next time, yeah, instead of
Yeah.
putting it there, you'd put it there.
To start with, you'd put it on the draft pile, and then when it comes to reveal what you want to do with your card, that's when you move it over
I
here.
But then
Oh,
it wouldn't apply anymore, would it, Dean? Because it's
No,
just there as
no.
a symbol that you
It's-
built that. It's not as
Yeah,
if that's
so
not the
okay.
resource.
So
It
it's
goes
not-
face down.
Yeah, so it
basically.
takes it out of the rotation.
Yeah.
But it's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that might be why you'd pick a specific card. For instance, if it's a card that you think people might want, then
Yeah.
it means that they're not going to get hold of it, which is quite nice. Okay, so
I
now
see
we can
you,
pick
Babylon,
a card
Kingdom
from...
of Dick Moves.
Shut up! I'm not doing anything. We're just sitting over here building our garden, doing nothing.
With our
We
massive
ain't-
guard tower in the centre of it.
Yeah, but we ain't taking no shit. Have a Rabbi has no time for your shit.
Oh, we better pass on the cards. So.
So you have to pick one out of the 4 first.
Oh
don't
no.
you?
my
Oh, I haven't picked yet, so maybe that's...
No, these look like new ones. Wait.
Yeah, these are the ones that you're picking from, right?
Oh, right. So I don't
Yeah,
remember
we've-
handing off a card to V, that's all.
I think
Oh,
you
no,
did.
we've all got 4. Yeah.
You gave me that shitty hand, remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
that's
need to
true.
rearrange it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, cool. So, has any of you guys got parchment I can buy? No, you've got silk. You've got... No, okay.
No, none of
So,
us can read or write, Dean. I do apologise.
You're all dummies.
But we stab good in Babylon.
We got wood! Olympia's got wood!
Let's go with... Let's go with that thing.
Don't you see you
Okay.
picking over my cards? Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out
Just have
of
a
here!
minute. So hang on, just remind me of the war thing. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying, how does work?
How does what work?
How does
Sorry?
it work?
How does war work?
Oh, at the
The
end
military.
of the age, we'll tally up who's got military points, and if you've got more than the people on your left and your right or whatever, you get a
So
point.
I'm going to war even though I was just building defensively.
Yeah,
So-
you're
No, that's what I
currently
said. Like
military.
the minute somebody starts
Oh,
up, the
I
minute somebody
see.
starts up the military thing, everybody has to start the
Everyone
military
has to
thing.
go to war. Oh, it's
Yeah.
like the what's the thing in sushi? The puddings.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like
it's like the
puddings.
puddings.
Yeah.
War
the
is very
great
much like
pudding
a
wars.
pudding. It's like in what's that? The film called with the... It's a gangster film with the kids and the custard pies.
Oh,
Bugsy
Bugsy
Malone.
Malone.
Yes, that's it. It's like that basically. Okay, Ian, I've put your next ones here and the space in between us. So when you've moved yours along, you can grab them. Susan's cards are currently flying across the table.
You
Oh,
ready?
hang on, I haven't. No, I'm no.
As long as you don't fuse them with the other cards.
Ah, shit! I just lost one. Where did it go?
Oh,
You
it's
just threw it on the floor.
it's in the middle of the
Oh,
table.
God
It's in the middle of the
damn.
table.
Oh god, I've just dropped a note.
God damn
Verity,
it!
just give them here
But
before
you
you do any
don't
more
I
damage.
understand what's happening. Why? How do I keep throwing more?
You're all cat-handed.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, where's
yeah.
the card?
I'll
It's that
just
one
leave
in the
those
middle of the
there.
table, isn't it? It's the
When you're
altar,
ready.
right?
Yeah.
Was it the altar?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's yours.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
What's this mess?
Well,
Hot-
Miss dropping
hot
her
mess.
fucking cards in the
What
booze.
is it? Any bloody wonder when you give me this hot mess? Look at it.
So everyone reveal their cards. I have built a theatre because I am all cultured. So the blue cards are just pure victory points at the end of the game.
So you've got a
so
tavern and a theatre.
I'm being all
You're good to
cultural.
go.
You're right for the murdering.
Right for the murdering. Great. Okay, what is the great dictator Verity?
Hey, shut up! About a West trading post so I can trade with you.
Oh, you want to trade with me just after you've
No,
punched
you
me in
wanna
the face?
look at Ian. Ian's built his own military outpost over there.
Oh no!
Now we're
Oh,
stuck
no.
between two military powers. Well done,
Ah, yeah, up top,
Outrageous.
Haggadassis. Let's have it.
Okay.
Olympia was just calmly building a stone pit there. Just, minding our own business.
I know, right? So now we can pick from our new set of cards, which is exciting, isn't it?
And with my trading post, if I want to trade, I can just use what you've got, and then but I spend money to do it.
Yeah, but you could do that. You could do that anyway.
But it's
That
just less
trading
money.
post makes it cheaper. Yeah,
Ah.
you can always buy resources of players to your left and right for 2 money, but that reduces the cost to 1. Yeah.
Do any of y'all have cloth? You have cloth.
I have.
We're naked. Naked.
Just naked.
Just
barbarian.
running naked, running through your gardens with your in front of your guard tower.
We're basically doors. Just naked frolicking.
Oh my god. Right. Okay. Do I build that or do I build that? Okay. I'll choose this.
So I passed my cards to they're to your right, Ian. Again.
Okay.
I'm using this handy vacant spot in between us as a ground field. I love seeing Susan's cards just kind of glide across the table.
That smooth
like
mouse
some kind of yeah, and then they just kind of like fall apart at the end and kind of turn into
I don't know
mess.
why it does that.
It's because I'm trying to do this on a freaking MacBook. Jesus.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. You got stone. Yeah, you've got some stone. Verity, are you making stone? What's going on? Yeah, you've got stone over there, haven't you?
I
Love.
see.
just picture a load of naked people in the tower, like peering out. Like,
Oh, we need to flip our cards, don't we? Okay,
Oh,
flip
yeah.
our cards.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay. I have built a I've gone all scientific now. I built a workshop.
Ooh.
So I've got
What's
my
that do for you
workshop here. It gives me a cog, which
What's
is
a
exciting.
Um,
It's one point currently.
remind me, because I want to build this. It costs one. It costs one parchment. I mean, one cloth. But
Okay.
I have the marketplace, which means that I can buy it for 1 coin instead of 2 coins. I can buy it off
Yep.
of Ian for 1 coin. I could do that in
Yeah.
the same turn. That's correct.
Yep. So you just give
Okay,
him.
so I just
the
give him
coin.
1 coin there.
You
So
gi-
I
yeah,
built
give
an
it-
apothecary.
Nice. So that is worth 1 point for you currently as well.
Hooray!
Sweet. What did you build, Verity? More
I
military?
built some baths because we're naked and we drink.
Well, you know, you got to have some way to wash the blood off, haven't you? And Ian's built some more military.
No, so I'm going to use this to buy the.
Oh,
first
okay, cool.
actually, but I'm going to
Okay.
need to buy some brick from.
Ooh, are you going to buy it off me or Susan?
Susan have.
No, you have to
No.
buy it off me.
Yeah.
I only have
So
stone,
you
I'm
have to
afraid.
give me 2 money
that's
for that because
2.
you don't have a marketplace because
Oh,
We
you're.
got tons of brick in Babylon.
Pick
Yeah,
up 2.
come on down.
Thank you very much. Was that 2 that you gave me or?
Yeah, they should be in a stack.
Oh, okay. Hold on. How do I unstack it? Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Thank you very much. I've got a little fortune here. Look, 9 money.
Nice. Enjoy taking that.
What?
Man, I wanted some parchment, but none of you fuckers can read or write.
Shut up. Actually, I was gonna put. Oh no, I didn't in the end. Yeah.
Bloody Nakey McGee over there, can't
Romping around with my
Okay.
bricks.
So out of these 2 cards, we will play one, and the other one discarded into the middle of the table. And it's. Is it a face? Yeah, it's a face-up discard pile. So there we go. So
Where's
stick
the
it,
discard?
stick it here. There we go. Yeah, just make a
So
little.
we
rough.
play one and discard one.
Yeah. Sweet, and that was the
First stage.
first stage.
Hey, I think we do something with this last card that's on our.
Oh yeah, we have to flip this last card over. Yeah.
If I want to spend this on my 3, what do I do with it? I just.
Put it face down on top of your...
Yeah, put it face down on there. Have you got enough room?
Yeah, I need 2 brick. I'm all brick here. Yeah.
So I'm going to do that as well, and I'm going to pay Verity 1 for her stone because of my marketplace. I'll get a discount, and I'm going to pay Ian 2 for his stone, so he gets his 2 back. There we go. So I've got the first stage of my wonder as well. Okay, so that's first age. So now we military to see who's battered. So Verity beats me and Susan, so she gets 2 points. So that's 1, 2. Ian beats me and Susan, so he gets 2 points. 1, 2. And me and Susan both get beaten up by 2 people next to us, so we get -1, -2 each.
So I've got 1, -1, and -1.
Yep, cool. So that's
We are
military.
a simple folk with an apothecary.
My naked soldiers keep pouring it.
And that is how military works. So we'll do that.
We were
again
like,
at the
would you like some vegetables? Perhaps some potions? Please take one of our potions.
You're going to need those potions. It's a pity it's not a magic potion.
Fucking
Isn't it?
Bricks and Dicks Kingdom over there, like.
That's going to be our tagline. Babylon, bricks and
Okay.
dicks.
So now we need to find the 4-player. There we go. Oh, what's that one from?
When do we roll these bones?
You
3
don't.
plus players, so it should go in this pile, hun. No?
Yeah.
Oh, did we never roll the dice?
No, that was just to determine like which side we use A or B. If you want to randomize it like that.
Okay.
But otherwise we don't
shuffle.
roll them bones. You can just put it wherever you... Off the edge of the table, of course! Can't take her anywhere.
I was simple. Right, what's happening now? We get new cards for a different age.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you'll
I'm
notice that
keeping them
these
out
ones
now.
are a little bit more complicated than the last one.
Ooh.
But now that you could, so things might take more resources to build. They might give you more stuff. Some stuff you might not be able to build until you've met certain conditions, which are in like the right hand side.
Mm.
Or
So the
or
thing.
it might be that things that allow you to build things in the future, like previous.
Yeah. So the thing in the left hand,
My bad.
a name there. That is if you have that thing built already, you can then build it for free.
Okay.
So it's either the cost in resources shown on the left, or having that particular building already in play. And everything else is just a little bit more powerful now. So the military is a little bit better, the points a little bit better, the resources are a little bit better. Cool. Is that all good?
Yeah.
Let's pick
Hang
a
on,
card
hang on.
then.
Remind me, the one when you're looking at the blue things and it says something in the left and the bottom right, which one is it that means that you can build it for free?
The top left. So if it's kind of listed as a cost.
Okay.
For instance, if it said in the top left of the card next to the resources a guard tower, you could then build whatever that was for free.
Yeah. Again, if you hover over the cards, it tells you free if this player owns X.
Yeah.
Future free construction X and Y.
Oh, I see. And it gives you the next stage.
Mhm.
Oh, that's what the right one. Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
I don't have any freebies.
Oh yeah, we're taking this one.
What am I taking? I want. Which one do I want? Well, I can't afford that one, so that counts that out.
You've got shit all in Alexandria. So, hey, you got. Hey, Olympia. You got wood? Yeah.
Okay. So, cool. I'm going to build that one, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right, ready to hand over?
Wait, no, I'm thinking. Shh. Stop!
Everyone stop. Verity's thinking.
Shut up! It's a tough decision. Whether I screw you over or like really screw you over. I need to be sure I'm doing it.
It's outrageous.
How many resources can I buy in one go?
As many as you have.
As many as I can afford.
Well, yeah, as many as we have. So you can't buy the same one. So if the thing that you're trying to build requires 3 stone, you have to be able to source 3 distinct units of stone,
Okay.
and each one will cost you 2. So at the moment, I have a clay or an ore that you can use, but you can't use both. So this is either or. This card, this clay.
But could I buy, say, like an ore from you and a from Susan?
Yes, you can.
If you give me money, you can.
And remember, you've got this market, so those listed resources are cheaper from me.
Okay.
So if you want to buy a stone, a clay, and ore from me, it costs you 1 instead of.
But it's
2.
going to cost 2 to buy from Susan's.
Yeah, because you don't have a trading post with her.
Oh, I don't know then. I don't. It's too hard. Oh.
So if you only needed,
I see those
2
cards.
resources,
I want those cards, but I'm waiting for V to clear the traffic so I can give her them.
I'm working on it. Shut up.
She's working on it.
There's a blockage over at Babylon now.
We're thinking. We don't do it often. We're too busy being naked and
And hitting people with sticks.
Bricks, more like.
We just like to be safe in Babylon.
You put these cards in such an awkward place.
Shut up. I've given you pretty
Are
much
you ready?
the game. Yeah, I'm ready. Lay 'em on me.
Sweet. Has everyone moved their? Oh no, here we go.
Yeah. What?
The cards are flying across the table.
Flying in. Oh,
Ooh.
money back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. What the shit?
It's a card malfunction.
Oh, I have like. Oh, I see what's happened.
Yeah, mine are a mess. Sorry.
Just not very good tabletop simulator etiquette going on
There we
over
go.
here. I also love the fact that as Susan passes hers across the table, I can see all of the cards. So if
Oh,
I'm
whoops.
quick, just have a little sneak peek.
Sorry.
You should flip them over before you send them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, right. So speaking of flipping, shall we show what we've
Yeah,
built?
let's flip it.
I've built a caravansary. Is that how you say that?
Yes.
It's free because I own a marketplace, and it provides
Nice.
1 lumber, 1 stone, 1 ore, or 1 brick. So I don't need
Yeah,
none of your
nice.
bricks.
Nice. I have built I've built something I need to pay money for. So I have 1 ore and I need to buy another Verity, which only costs me because I have a trade deal with it.
Oh, good. That just pays me.
I mean, technically this technically happens in player order. So if you require a certain amount of money, then you would have to be paid it by someone acting in front of you before.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter unless it becomes an issue. So Verity, have you got some? What did you get?
But there's my coin there, and
Oh, okay, cool. So you just built some resources, did you?
I just built a sword.
Oh, you got some wood.
Yeah. I got it.
Sweet. Okay, so I've built a sciencey thing. I've built a dispensary, which would have been lovely with Susan's
Apothecary.
apothecary, but you know. And Ian has built some ore,
Oh.
which is currently in the process of being thrown around.
Need to pay for that.
Sweet. So now we can pick from our next hand.
What does it mean if it says it's got a card and then a gold coin on, and then arrows in different directions?
It's got a card and a what? Sorry?
Oh,
So it says
is it
card,
a yellow
1
card?
coin. Yeah.
So it means that like one time, it will say in the description. Read what it says in the description.
I should read it. Okay.
The arrows usually indicate like whether that's you or player on the left, the player on the right.
They're opposite.
And the number usually indicates like whether you get coins or something.
Yeah.
If you want, you can flip it over on the table and kind of like try and explain it.
And I might play it.
Okay. What am I going to do? I don't want to do that. Okay. I think I'm going to do that. Sweet.
I don't think we're going to finish up.
It'll be fine.
Too
Fine.
busy living the high life. And that's all we care about in Babylon.
Alright.
I dropped one off the table again.
Oh, has it appeared in the middle
There we
of the
go.
table?
It's appeared in the
There you
middle.
go.
I'll take that.
Oh shit! Why does it
Just select them all. Just
I try, but the mouse is bad.
Oh, have you got a trackpad going on? Is that what's happening?
Yes. That's what's going on. There we go.
Thanks.
Ah.
Oh, do I give you all these cards now, V? You ready?
Please. Ready.
Sorry.
God damn, girl.
What
I
the
love how
fuck?
We've all got our own technique for passing. Very I'm occasionally dropping one. Susan just chucks them across the table.
No, mine landed on V's thing in a perfect order.
Okay.
More like, what the hell did Ian give me?
But
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't dignify my approach by calling it.
Yeah.
Right.
When it says trading post, is it? That's any east or west, isn't it?
It should say east or west. If it doesn't, then it means either side. If it doesn't specify, then it means either
yeah.
side.
Oh, hang on, I can't play it.
Let's see.
Right, are we playing our cards?
Oh yeah, let's play our cards.
Oh yeah, let's flip over our card.
So
Oh, I'm not. I'm building a stage of my wonder, so I'm buying a Verity for one,
You buying what?
and I'm going to put it just below that because my middle ability is one of these resources. So I now have access to this extra resource pool. So bear that in mind, Ian and Verity. If you're buying resources off me, I also have these ones.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm also building a wonder stage here, which means I can pull from the discard.
Yeah, I believe that's what it means.
Now, does that go straight into my civilization bit up here? Like, is it
Yes.
card?
Yeah, it's an extra card basically.
Great. I think I know what I need.
okay.
Greedy.
I built an archery range because we don't like the look of the people on the other side of us. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you've got some military. So Susan is.
Currently leading.
So Verity, you got up. Your naked barbarians have to up their game.
What's you busy having a good time? Yeah. We built a vineyard, which means I can take money off you for. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that.
I think that's
One-time
okay.
collection of 1 coin per raw material owned by this and the 2 adjacent. So all of you, basically.
Yeah. So this is you get the money from, and it's based on how many brown cards me and Susan have. So I have.
No.
And you as well?
And Neil, there's 3.
Oh, and you as well. Yeah. So you've got 3. I've got 1. Susan has 3 because it counts as starting resource as well. And
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
resource.
Tell you my
3, 4,
one.
5, 6, 7. You get 8 money.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one
Well-
to play. Yeah. So you get 8 money from the bank.
Not right now though. Whenever I want.
No, you get it. You get it as a one-off
yeah,
payment.
yeah. So when it's like when you play that card, V. So you've played that
Oh,
card.
I get it now. Oh, right, then.
Yeah.
You get it now.
Give me your money then. Buy my wine.
There's 6 coin here. I'll drag it across.
Ah!
There's 6.
I haven't picked a card
Sorry.
yet. Hold on.
7.
Get out of here!
Shit. Did I just drop a card again? Oh, fuck's sake! Come here! Ah! Nobody look. My bank.
So we
Is
should be
everybody taking my
passing
money?
for. I've given it to you. It's there.
Wait, how much do I owe you?
Nothing.
As many as you've
From
got.
the bank.
Oh, it's from the bank. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we don't have to pay her.
Why did it come from the bank? I thought it was supposed to come from
No,
the
no, no.
players.
No, you
No,
get
based
paid
on based on the cards that we have, but you get the money from the bank.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice try, Bish.
That's fine. As long as I've got money. Hey, back off! I'm still deciding.
Sorry. Ian did exactly the same thing to me.
No, I haven't. That's the. Yeah.
So pass your 4 cards across.
I'm trying.
Oh, whoops. Oh, oops.
Or if you're Verity, just chuck them.
Chuck 'em on the floor.
Look at that! Look at
Somewhere.
that! Shut up!
What
There they
the?
are.
What's it? Just drop them. Leave them be. God.
Oh god! I dropped one of my own ones. Ah, shit.
Give yourself a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah.
Oops. Right. Oops.
Oh, are we playing our cards now?
Yes. Flippity dippity.
I'm painstakingly rotating my thing. Hold on.
I have built a laboratory, which is free because of my workshop. Oh yeah, by the way, you're meant to have 2 of the same type of exactly the same named card. I should have said that earlier on, but hopefully that's not an issue. So you can't have 2 of exactly the same card.
Oh, I see. Okay, you can't. Yeah.
So having built a laboratory, I can't build a second laboratory.
Yeah. I don't know why you would.
Well, it's a symbol, so like you'd build it to get an extra cog, but you're not allowed to. So that's important.
Built which was free if I owned a trading.
Nice. So that means you now have access to one of those 3 rare resources. Nice.
I'm building a stables, which is free
Oh
if I have
god,
an
you're
apothecary.
going super military, aren't you?
I'm just protecting myself. They started.
I'm glad. I'm really glad that you're out of. I'm out of your military, your sphere of influence. So I'd have to worry about it. And Ian has built a. Is that a
temple?
temple?
That's free for me because I have an altar.
Nice.
So yeah. Won't protect me from the horses though.
No, that temple is going to get sacked. That's all. By the hordes. Okay, so pick a new
card. Okay. Okay.
This is a difficult decision, actually.
Right.
Oh, actually, it's not a difficult decision because I can't afford that one. Okay,
Come on.
cool.
You
That makes
ungroup once you. Shit.
Ready?
No! I grouped them and now I can't ungroup them and everything's gone. Not even in my hand anymore. No, go away! Right, hang on.
Stop forcing cards upon Verity.
Militaristic bitch. Go away.
Eat these cards.
Oh shit, no.
What are you doing?
Trying not to tip it off the table. Fuck off. Oh, triple. I don't care anymore. Get what you're given. Which in this case is that, that.
Oh, great, thanks. Passing the ball to me face up, so everyone...
And
Not even putting them in front of me.
Just vaguely in one direction.
It was
Yeah.
too hard. My hand doesn't seem to be working anymore. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Get in my hand, you bitch! What the hell is happening?
I find sometimes if you move it completely away from your hand and then back in, it'll work.
That's easier said than done in my case. So that means
just chuck it on the floor and then.
I think I'm gonna have to because
Why don't you just move it to the table or the thing in?
I dropped it.
I'm dragging it across there for you. There you go. Look, you know, you can't be trusted yourself. Clearly.
I can't help it.
It's like you're like a small child.
Can't take her anywhere.
Yeah. So flip your card over. I have got a bazaar, which means I get 2 money. It's basically like the card that Verity just played, but for grey cards. And you get 2 money for each grey card. So I've got 1. Verity doesn't have any, but you've got 2 over there, Ian. So I get 6, I believe. Then I counted 8 for some reason, but I'm getting 6. Okay, so I'll just get 6. And that's going to go over here. And that's a free one. Okay, anyone got anything sexy?
Yeah, have you got wood?
Has anyone got
I got
anything
wood, baby.
sexy? I've got wood, yeah.
You've got wood, haven't you?
I
do
don't
wood.
have wood.
I
No.
have wood.
But you have it on your Alexandria card.
Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, I
Is that
have
not
it here.
right?
Yeah. You...
I can use that. Can I buy that off you? Trade.
Yes, you certainly can.
Okay.
For
In that
one.
case, I've built my second.
Nice. So that basically counts as one of the 3 symbols at the end of the game when you're scoring. So that means you want to be collecting these science cards, so you should really try and get some of them.
Yeah. Get back getting science. I'm building my second wonder as well.
Maybe?
I don't understand what this
Nice.
means though, Dean. This symbol.
That means you can build a card without paying the cost. I'm not entirely sure where it comes from. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to look at this.
In the first, second, or third age. No, second or third, presumably. Because first is already finished.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to do it straight away or whether. What's your nation say? Oh, it's
Olympia.
Once per age, build a structure of their choice for free.
Oh, once per age. Okay.
Oh, hang on. We've got a special power.
Oh yeah, you can do it whenever you want.
That's a special power if you build the middle thing. If you build the stage of your wonder. So your special power, the stage of your wonder, is that it counts.
Oh, I get these
symbols.
things. Yeah. Okay, I get some.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, you can do that whenever you want. Just I guess just flip the card over when you've used it.
Okay, cool.
Ian, have you?
Yeah, I'm gonna build a wonder stage. Can I do that in age 2, or do I have to wait till age 3?
Oh yeah, you could still do that. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, you've got the required ingredients. Yeah, it's kind of better to finish building it in stage 2 because the age 3 cards are kind of more valuable.
Right.
Nice.
Ooh.
Sweet. So, pick one from your hand of 3. Then.
You can build stage 3 and stage 2. That's alright, is it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see now. Okay.
So what do I need for this? The icons are a bit small to see on. Do any of you guys have parchments? Oh yeah, you've got a parchment over here, Verity. Yeah, okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
What?
Have I just taken 4 your cards without meaning to?
No,
Oh no, tell a lie. It looked like oh no, it's because I've got the hand in front of me and the hand that's on the table.
Yeah, I've made you in there if you want.
Yeah, I made it look like I had 4 cards. I was like, what? But no. Okay, I get it.
You need some cards!
Oh, right. Oh, we finished?
Yes, just pass them along. There you go, flying across the table. Meow.
Meow.
Cool. Flip your card. Oh, hold on. Ian's still got to pass this across. But he's busy writing "Welcome to Greece" on the table.
Cool. Alright. Okay, so I built a press. Hooray.
Nice. I've built a school to go with your press.
Yeah.
And I have to buy a parchment or Verity. So there's 1, 2. Verity, you're loaded now. Look at all that money.
I know, I'm about to spend it.
Sweet. What's Ian built?
I'm just selling this.
Are you? Okay, so
How many coins do I get for that?
3. So you
3.
throw that into the discard pile in the middle and take 3 coins. There's 3 on the table there, look. There we go.
Right, I'm building the part.
Oh, you're giving me some money.
They'll buy some brick off.
Of Susan as well.
Yeah.
And you've got 2 yourself, have you? Yes.
2.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So you
Right.
finished your wonder. Great. I've
Yeah.
done mine
In
thing.
the garden.
Susan, what's your? Oh, have you already picked your last one? Okay, cool. Yeah.
If you throw this one in the
Just throw it in the middle where the other discard cards are.
in the garden.
Sweet. Everyone got their last card picked.
Yeah.
Flippity dippity. I'm moving mine to my wonder, and I have to buy a glass of Verity, and I have to pay 2 for that. Verity, can you give me 1 change?
Okay.
Thank you.
I've built a foundry, so we're all
Great.
sparkly over here.
Got a foundry.
Mm.
What does the foundry do?
Oh, it gives you 2 sparkly bits. 2 ore.
Oh, 2 sparkles.
Oh wait,
Sparkly!
can I use my per age? It costs me nothing to build that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Are you sure? It only costs 1.
Yeah, but it's the last turn anyway, so like.
But you can use that in your 3rd age.
No, it says
Yeah.
once per age. No.
Oh, is it once per age? I thought it was.
No, I thought you said it was once per age. That's what you told me.
I thought it was. I think it's a one-off.
Is it a one-off? If it's-
Yeah.
Oh, did
Hold
you?
on, let me just double check that.
Just say 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it is once per age. Yeah, sorry, you're right. So
Yes!
yeah, it makes sense to do that then.
Yeah,
So
I
it's the
meant to
last
do that.
one. So yeah.
So it
Cool.
makes sense to get your second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense for Susan to get the second one as soon as she can,
Yeah.
and me as well actually because it's a permanent.
It was a permanent
bonus
boost,
resource.
isn't it? Yeah.
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 Cool.
Right. Okay.
Right,
cool.
age
So
3.
let's do the military
Oh, military.
first, though.
Smashy,
so-
smashy!
No!
So let's start with Susan because she's the most militaristic. She's beating her left and right opponent, so she gets 6 victory points. There's 3, and there's 3. And
How come I only got 2 victories?
Ian and me are getting bashed.
Because it's in the
so-
early, it's in the
Oh,
early
Ian
ages.
and,
You get
Verity,
more
yeah.
points like in the next page because we upgrade our weapons. You see, and
Oh,
Yeah, and Verity is still beating me though, because I don't have any military, so she gets 3 victories and I get bashed again.
Yeah, I'm beating you as well, right?
Oh yeah, and I
I've
get
got
bashed
one
by
meter point.
yeah 1 meager point. There we go. So did you? Sorry, did I give you 3 for beating me?
No.
No. Okay, cool. So that's 3 beating. There you go. Sweet. Okay, so that's military all scored. And now let's find the appropriate deck. Oh, there's a dice. I just randomly pulled a dice out of that bag. Oh, it's giving us the guild cards separately. That's annoying. God. Okay.
Can we-
So
oh.
no. So those guild cards need to a certain amount need to be.
6.
Is it 6? Is it?
That's what it says on 2, 3,
Oh, nice
4,
one. Okay, cool.
5, 6.
Okay, so let's put the rest back in the bag. These need to, they need to be shuffled. Do you want to have a look at them first before? Oh no, there's kind of a secret, isn't
Does
it?
it matter? I mean, like, if you click
They're
on them-
kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, let's explain them. So basically, there
Huh?
are purple cards called guild cards. I'll shuffle this deck. And basically, those are endgame scoring points, and they tend to score you things based on players to your left and right have. So if players to your left and right have a military, there might be a guild card in there that gets you points for having have, etc., etc. So just bear that in mind. Sometimes it counts you as well. So I will deal 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 to me. 2, 6, 7.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7,
Ooh!
3, 5, don't know why it didn't. There we go. Oh, so it's all
Ooh.
right. So off we go again then. So some of the yellow cards this time have key effects on them as well. So yeah, want to kind of like have a look-see. Have a little look-see.
So, what am I trying to do for endgame? Get max.
Well, get as many
But,
points as you can, basically. So
what's the thing
purple-
with the and the scripture and
so,
in the middle of
so
mine?
at the end of the game, you can choose one is for to be. So if you have 2 cogs out, for instance, you could make it another cog, and then you'll get 9 points instead of 6. Or if you had a tablet, that's out, you could make it a cog and get set, which is 7. So basically, you want to have some green cards go with that, otherwise that ability is only going to get you one game. So yeah, you want to try and aim to get this round really. So either get 2 the same, or 3 the same, or 2 separate ones, and then you'll be guaranteed some nice points at the end. That makes sense.
So,
Cool. Oh god, that's expensive. Blimey. We don't have any freebies here. A dispensary? Ah, yes, I have a dispensary.
it's brilliant.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Is that a break? If you're talking.
Hello.
What's that, sorry? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was
So,
saying, what's
yes.
brilliant?
Oh, you were breaking up a little bit there.
Yeah, I'm getting quite high picks.
What did you say again?
What is a civilian structure? Anything military?
Yes, I believe so.
No. Wait, not
No,
me.
no,
no,
they're-
no, the
oh,
blue
they're the-
cards. The blue cards, aren't they?
The blue cards are civilian. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
The green cards are scientific.
Purple is
Brown
guild.
cards are
Yellow is
zero, yeah.
merchant, tradey type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we good to go?
No.
So you just kind of got quite a lot of
There's a lot of stuff to think about in age 3, isn't there?
yeah. Oh, you also get money. I think you get a point per 5 have at the end of the game or something. It might be 5 or it might be 3. No, it's 3, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, let me just double check. Okay. Yeah, every 3 coins. So every 3 coins you have left over, you get one victory point for as well. So that's worth bearing it.
Hey.
6 points. Yeah, I should build that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Uh-oh.
Sweet, I've
Uh-oh.
picked. So I'm just gonna pass my cards across.
Oh.
Whee!
Someone's found the flick button.
Yee! You ready?
Wow,
Lee?
ready for my card. Please.
Oh, what we should have been doing was changing the rotation, no?
Oh god, yeah. Sorry,
But
we
never
forgot to
mind.
do that. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
to
really matter.
Well, we're not really playing. We're just kind of.
Yeah, we should
Oops.
have gone the other way in the second age. It's just so that you're not always passing to the same person.
Oh no!
Ah! Oh no, wait, they're here. Oh no, wait, no, half of them aren't. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting better at this, but I think I'm actually worse at passing the card.
Okay. blue cards. It's rubbish. Do that. Yeah, that's
Blimey. These are expensive, aren't they? That doesn't really help me.
Oh, hold on, we haven't flipped our last card over, have we? Let's do that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so I am building an arena, which is
Oh my gosh.
free, because I have a dispensary, and it gets me 3 money for each completed and victory point per stage of my order,
Cool.
at the end of the game. So I get 9 coins.
Building an arsenal, for which I need to give Ian 1 coin for some cloth.
Nice.
Thank you for your contribution to the war effort.
The war effort is about destroy my civilization.
Have you built more military?
Go with me, and I built. Wow.
Okay. I'm building another temple for Sack. This time it's a pantheon.
Nice.
Invest temple. Cool. So 7 points.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh.
I'm first.
Hey,
Nice.
you've discovered some science.
Shut up. So,
The naked barbarians have built a university.
I'm buying some glass.
So buying some glass off me, are you? You don't need to buy any glass because you've got that.
But I've either got glass or parchment.
Oh, yeah. You need to buy glass. In that case, great. Give us your money. Give us your money. There we go. So, what are the courses on offer? Hitting people with sticks.
How to kill, how to drink.
Wine
How to
tasting.
Sexy times for horticulture. And yeah, that's
Great. Is that everyone has revealed their cards? What did you build, Susan?
I built more military, didn't I?
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, I'm glad I'm sitting away from you. Excellent. So has everyone picked their next?
No, I'm thinking about it.
I've already thought about mine, so I'm going to pass these across. So Susan's got 7 military.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Girls
Mm.
are great.
Let that crazy bitch previously. We're just wine and good times in the dark.
It does get to the point where it's like, well, it's going to get military then because you're so far ahead. Cards.
Why these?
But why? Alrighty.
Alright, flippity dippity.
Flippity dippity.
I have built a siege workshop.
Bastard.
Yep.
Give me my card, Susan.
Oh shit, sorry. My bad.
Damn.
Hold on a
What
second.
have you guys built? Ian's built another temple to get sacked.
This is the
Palace.
palace, so I need to pay.
Holy shit, that's expensive.
Yeah, but I've got everything except the glass and the part.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
gonna give you 2 for the glass.
Lovely.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Susan, 2 part.
Ooh.
And that gets you 8 points at the end of.
Another 8 points.
Ooh.
Building up with food.
Yeah. What did Susan build?
I built
point.
a haven, which
It's a point and a victory point for every brown card you have.
yeah.
A coin and a victory point rather. So you get 4 coins, and then that
Wait.
counts as 4 victory points at the end of the game.
Yeah. So how do I calculate that? Do I just leave that for now? I don't calculate that now, or
Yeah, you calculate the points at the end of the game. So you just
but I take 4 coins.
you take 4 coins now. Yeah.
Okay. Three, 4. Very nice.
Oh yeah. What to pick from? What did you build, Verity?
Oh, I built a scientist guild in my university.
Oh, which counts as one of those symbols, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still don't fully understand it.
The what, sorry?
The what? Sorry.
Still don't fully understand this. But
Science?
yeah, I don't.
So at the moment you have 1 clay tablet, and then you have 2 cards that can be any of the 3 symbols. So
Yeah.
you can either have 1 of each symbol, which will get you 7 points, or make them all clay tablets, which will give you 9 points.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 3 times 3 if you've got 3 of the same.
And that's the max you can get on that.
No, you can get another clay tablet, and then you'll get 4 times 4. If you get a 5th clay tablet, it would be 5 times 5. So 20. Yeah, they kind of accelerate quite a lot.
Science pays off.
Yeah, do.
Okay, I think I'm... Yeah, I'll do this one.
I will do.
So
this
your
one.
science is.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Getting all sciencey. But I'm going quite wide in my science, whereas you're going in depth in one topic. Okay.
Doing okay?
We all picked. Oh yeah, I have to drag my cards across. There we go.
Why?
How do you write on the table?
Wait, my card's not with.
Ooh.
Dropped it on the floor. Sweet. Right, flip the old card over.
I'm building my 3rd stage of my wonder.
Okie dokie. I'm building some more science, and I have a laboratory, so that I haven't had to pay for very much this game, which is quite nice. What are you doing, Ian?
I'm selling this.
Okay.
How many coins is that again?
It's 3. You don't have a statue. No.
I built a
What did you build?
philosopher's guild, which gives me a victory point. Just-
For green cards.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, because I have a lot of green cards.
Yeah,
And Susan's got.
benefit.
And you've just passed me a bunch as well. So,
Yeah.
okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Hang on. Stopping.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
God, I can have any of these ones. Which one do I?
Ta-da!
Ah,
What?
shit. Table.
One of these is going to come round to me. No, it's not.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit! I have to pick. Better pick that one, I guess. There we go. Right. Everyone picks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. I've got some more sciencey stuff. Study, which is free because I have a school.
I'm building something military.
Oh God! Oh you. Mm.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought I was
That's
going
right,
to get away with
bitches.
that.
I'm building some. I'm using my free power. I'm building a ship owners guild.
Okay, nice. So that's 1 point for every brown, grey, or purple card you have.
Like
What did you build, Verity?
a lighthouse, which gives me one-time collection of which are owned by me. And
Okay.
so
So it gave you some money, did it? Oh yeah. So yeah, you get, and then you'll get points at the end of the game,
Okay.
basically. Yeah. Sweet. What did Susan build?
I built this
Oh.
for free.
Oh yeah,
Owners
because she
guild.
did. Yeah. Okay, so time to pick a card from these guys. These aren't that exciting. These aren't that exciting. Okay, those are both worth 6 points to me, so which one can I build easily?
Ah! Ah! Oh, there we go.
So,
Yay!
Verity is generating some stone. I think.
yeah, that's fine.
Ian, are you generating some stone? Yeah, great. I can
Quite a
buy
lot.
some. So makes sense to do this one. Okay.
Alright.
Give me my card.
There you go.
Is this the last round?
Yes it is.
Yeah, the next pick is the pick, so
Make it a good one.
Ian needs to pass his cards across.
Thank you.
And then reveal. I've got a town hall which is worth 6 points, and I need to buy a stone of Verity, which a stone of Ian, which costs 2.
I've got a Senate, which gives me 6 victory points.
Is that free for you?
Yeah, I have the resources.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep. What have you got, Ian?
I have an academy.
Getting into the science at the last minute, are you?
No, I'm selling it.
Oh, are you? Okay. Chuck it away for those 3.
I built an arsenal.
Up the arsenal. Oh,
Yeah.
you've got
Womp
bloody hell.
womp.
Bloody hell. You both. overtaken me on military. How?
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, so the last.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then we're throwing away in the middle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna check to see if I can actually afford this one. Oh shit! I forgot. I keep getting a resource generation, and I don't think I actually needed to buy a stone off someone.
Not that I needed them.
Yeah. Chucking away my victory points. Okay, so I can. That one, I just need to buy a stone and a. Cool. Okay.
Hmm.
That one's going away.
Put that one away.
Right.
Cool.
Flip over your last card.
Can I sell my last card?
You can. You get a point's worth of money.
3.
Yeah. I need to buy an ore and a stone authority to build some more fortifications.
I wasn't sure if you'd go for it.
Yeah. It means I can beat you and Ian, which is 10 points.
It's better than blue.
Yeah, which is better than the other card I had the option to build.
I need buy parchment. So I'm gonna get one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Parchment. You got parchment
Yeah, I've got parchment.
and brick.
Sweet. So you have
Oh, V.
2 grey, so you get money, and you'll get 4 points at the end of the game for that card.
Yeah, but
I haven't disconnected, I'm still here.
I
Yeah,
guess
you're still here, aren't
4
you?
points.
Are you here?
Yeah. Told me I'd just. Oh, hang on.
Oh damn.
Oh, yeah.
Have you disconnected? Like literally at the last second.
It looks like it, yeah.
It's okay though, because you don't have to make any more decisions, do you? So we can just tell
tally
you
up.
what your score is.
I'm out of the game, but I don't know. Can you see my score?
Yeah, your
yeah,
stuff's
we can
all
still see
here
all the
still.
cards and that, but we just can't see.
Can I get back in?
Can you get back in? Yeah, you should be able to. Find the
I'm not
room
sure.
and come back in. And...
Yeah, let's try and get back in.
Okay, so I am going to score you guys up now.
Hooray!
Oh no, we'll do military
Oh,
first.
military. Smashy,
So,
smashy.
Smashy, smashy. So Susan is beating Ian and Verity, so she gets 10 points because it's 5 points per person beaten. Ian and Verity are getting bashed by Susan. They get -1 each. I am also bashing both of them, so I get 5 points for each. And -1. Okay,
Alright.
so Susan, you have 6 points on your blue cards. You have
6 points. 5,
14 points on red tokens.
1,
That's
2, 3,
20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You've got your ship owners guild is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 26. Your apothecary is worth 1, so that's 27. And your haven is worth 4, so that's 31. Any see any more points that I? Oh yeah, and your wonder is worth 10, so that's 41. Cool. Oh, and your money is worth 1, 2, 3. So that's another 3, so that's 44.
Yeah, 44.
Nice. Ian, yeah, Susan, do you want to do that again?
Yeah, what colour are you in? You're blue, aren't you? Okay.
I couldn't find where the pencil was.
There we are. Okay, what do you got?
So you've got 2 for military. You've got 10, 20 in blue cards. You've got 10 in wonder slots. You've got 4 for your yellow card for your chamber. And you've got 3 left in money. So 39.
Hey.
I have green, so I have a complete set of which is 7, and I have these guys are worth, these 2 that I've got 1 of are worth 1 each, so that's another 2. This one is 4 times 4, so that's 16.
Whoops. What the fuck?
You might as well put a bar through that one instead of, oh yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Go on.
Well, it doesn't, just do that one next.
Yeah.
And I've got 8 in blue cards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I've got 6 in military tokens.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My yellow card, which is worth 3 points, 1 for each stage of my wonder.
3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And money, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Cool. So...
Oh, did I score the... Oh, I didn't score my wonder either.
Oh.
I get another 10 points for that.
Okay. Another 10 points for that. So, whoops.
58. Verity, you have...
Yay!
2 for military.
Uh-huh.
Your yellow cards are... What?
4.
Yeah.
3,
You've
4.
got 10 for your wonder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It makes sense for you to make Scientist Guild and your special dude the same as slab, so that's 9 points. And then your Philosopher's Guild is worth 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got baths and gardens, which is not...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Let me.
7, 8.
And is this your money here?
Mama.
So you've got 3. You've got 1, 2, 3, 5 in money. It's another 5 points.
Hi, Miku. We're just tallying up our scores now. Did you score wonder, Dean?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Which means that Dean is the winner.
Wow, this is shocker.
with 58 points.
I've played this a fair bit before.
V's second with 45. I'm third with 44, and Ian's in last place with 39. But I mean, considering that's the first time that you guys have played that,
Yeah, I've played this once before, but I'm happy with 39. That's
I
nice.
think it's good. I never know like whether I should go for science or military. Like I tend to panic when people are like building armies next to me.
Certainly did go full.
I did go full blown military.
military pack.
I mean, it's good to sneak in, like
Like right at the end.
get the 10 bonus points, but sometimes you can't do that. But I was quite fortuitous in getting past that last military card.
Yeah, there was no way I couldn't.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So
Yeah.
sometimes you're lumbered with what you get in the last hand a little bit. And I was really lucky with all of the things I could build for free. Like I didn't have to pay for any of these green cards
Yeah.
because they
'Cause
comboed
you'd-
off each
yeah,
other.
they comboed
So
off each
actually, I only bought one resource card, which was this clay pit.
yeah, and the
so
rest is just
obviously,
chained, yeah.
yeah. So I could kind of like, instead of investing money in resources, I could,
Invest in
put the
science.
Green cards out. There we invest in science. There we.
There you go.
And now we play.
Ah, into the void. Why are these cards sitting
I
perfectly in
don't
place?
know. I crashed out earlier.
Whoa.
Ah, there
Oh,
they
the
go.
table is
Oh my
flipping
god.
50.
Amazing. It keeps falling. Yeah, well done, guys.
Well done,
I
guys.
do find that like balancing act in this game is deciding how many resource cards to buy, because you don't want too many and you don't want too few, and you want to have access to all resources. So you definitely benefit if people to your left and right are building
Yeah,
buying
yeah,
resources.
yeah.
But if you have a game where everyone's really cagey resources, then you can't afford anything. So.
Oh, cool. Alright, guys.
But I think it's quite a neat little game, isn't it?
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
like that
that's
one.
good fun.
Yeah.
Well, now I understand it a bit better, I think.
Yeah.
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 We could definitely play it again another
Like it
time.
looks more complicated than it actually is, and I always
Yeah.
get confused at the start because I always get kind of bugged out and think like, oh no, but once you get into it, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, because you only ever have to pick a card from
Yeah,
your hand,
From your hand.
and then like the choice narrows naturally as the game goes on. So
Yeah.
that initial kind of like, oh, I've got 7 to pick from. That's your biggest thinking moment, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's quite nice. I like a nice drafting game.
I like drafting games
Yeah.
too. Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
shall we leave it there, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
decent length, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll try and do this again next week.
Sunday afternoon board games.
Yeah,
sound
Sunday
like
afternoon
a
board games.
pleasant way to spend an afternoon. So yeah.
Excellent. Alright, guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Doesn't matter if you dropped in to see us right at the end. That's alright.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's a good idea.
Alright, see you guys later. Bye.
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 Bye.